hosted by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those? Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiast. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to our Monday edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Today is Monday, the 20th of the month of July 2026. We are waking up to a beautiful, beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us begin by taking a look at the weather, the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation calls for warm and relatively dry conditions to continue over the area. The 24-hour forecast will be mostly sunny today and partly cloudy tonight. Showers, if any, will be isolated. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the east-northeast at 10 to 15 knots. Sea state will be light chop and waves will be between 2 to 4 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 28 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 34 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 24 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 28 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius. The outlook calls for fair and warm weather to continue with only isolated showers on Tuesday and Tuesday night. We take a look at the tides. A low tide will occur this morning at 9:04, and another one will occur tonight at 8:47. A high tide will occur this afternoon at 2:42, and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 2:53. The sun will set this evening at 6:29, and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:28. The moon will rise this morning at 11:19, and will set tonight at 11:07. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Shanae Young. They are at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect good weather conditions to prevail during the course of today, and good weather over the weekend. Good weather for, well, actually, we had good weather for the Lobster Fest, and definitely good weather for the fishing tournament here in San Pedro. So thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast. Now, let's take a look at what will be happening for this week weather-wise. And it's looking like, again, good weather conditions for this week. For tomorrow, Tuesday, we can expect mainly fair and warm with isolated showers. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. On Wednesday, mainly fair and warm with isolated showers. The wind will be from the east-northeast at 10 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Thursday, mainly fair and warm with isolated showers. The wind will be from the east-northeast at 5 to 10 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Friday, mainly fair and warm with isolated showers. The wind will be from the east at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So we do expect good weather for tomorrow, Tuesday, good weather for Wednesday, good weather for Thursday, and good weather for Friday, with high temperatures here in the coast, almost in the 90s, and for mid-90s in inland areas. So excellent weather conditions for the next 4 days. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Turning into the tropics, we can see that we have an area of disturbance. This is a depression, tropical depression number 2, expected to become a tropical storm later today. Air Force Hurricane Hunter aircraft currently investigating the system as we speak. Its location at 6 o'clock this morning was at 28.6 degrees north, 85.6 degrees west, and it's moving northwest at 3 miles per hour. The minimum central pressure is 1,006 millibars, and maximum sustained winds are at 35 miles per hour. So there is a possibility that it will intensify a little bit more, meaning that that it could become a tropical depression very soon. Now, where is this heading to? If we take a look at the projected path, you will see that it will become a tropical storm, and it looks like it will maintain a tropical storm status for a number of days. Forecasters do not believe that this will intensify to a hurricane. So all indications are, if it continues on the projected path, that by Wednesday afternoon it will be touching land there in Louisiana. That's where it's looking like. It will cause or bring a lot of rain to the coastline of Mississippi and Alabama. And then once it hits Louisiana, there's a possibility that it might come out at sea once more and then head into the state of Texas. This is only the projected path, but as you can see, it is very wide. Best case scenario for forecasters is that it will remain on that path there in the middle that we're looking at. So, a lot of rain for Alabama, Mississippi. Louisiana has to be ready. So, right now it's only a tropical storm, that's what they're saying, but you never know. You never know how storms can intensify. Other than this, the Caribbean Sea and the remainder of the Atlantic is very, very quiet. Thank you much to the National Hurricane Center for the update. Today is the 20th, 20, of July. Who's celebrating birthdays today? Dan, who's celebrating birthdays?
You know what? Not a lot of famous people. Omar Epps. And that's about it. Kim Carnes. Remember Kim Carnes?
Mm-hmm.
Betty Davis eyes. And yeah, there's not a big day for birthdays today.
Yeah. Well, to those celebrating birthdays, if you're joining up this morning on the show and it's your birthday, then let us sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció.
Congratulations to those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
San Pedro, Castillo's hardware. From a well-established hardware store, now we online giving you more. Home or job site, no stress, no sweat. Everything you need, you could get. Household appliances, day or night. Shopping for supplies made easy and light. Click, click, boom, and the order done. Building in Belize just got more fun.
Why wait long in a line? Save your energy and your time. Delivery pulling up right by your gate. Castillo's hardware making building great.
Build smarter,
Shop easier. Castillo's making life sweeter.
anytime.
Anywhere, hardware shopping without a care.
Browse online, get what you need.
Fast and easy with lightning speed.
Pick up or delivery, choose your way.
Castillo's got you covered every day. From your phone, just tap and buy. No more hassle, no more.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
When the job calls, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. Strong, reliable, and built for the load. The Jack Freight Truck gets the job done. From the lumberyard to the work site, power your business with confidence. I can count on Jack to get the job done right.
San Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver. Of all necessities, water is of the most importance. And we all know living in the remote areas of the island requires special attention. Let the professionals at San Pedro Truck Service assist you. Their services include delivery of water for construction use, as well as potable drinking water, yard cleaning and clearing, freight service, professional septic cleaning. San Pedro Truck Service. Telephone 630-2940. Email cesarsurfa26@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. San Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver.
In the studios of Reef Radio, And at Reef TV, it's 48 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It's Monday, the 20th of the month, 20 that is, the month of July 2026. In studios, we have our guests this morning. They are here representing the San Pedro branch of the JP's Association, and they're here to share news coming out of the San Pedro JP's Association. Ms. Naya, pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Mr. Dan. Good morning, San Pedro.
And likewise, Mr. Steve, a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, San Pedro.
You're here to make a number of important announcements, but one of the most pressing ones is that there is a JP's training and a session to take place very soon. If I'm not mistaken, it's tomorrow.
Correct.
Yes.
Tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Talk to us about the event tomorrow.
Okay, most of it's more a reminder why we're here.
Okay.
This is a reminder to remind JPs, prospective JPs, that we have a workshop with Social Security tomorrow. Start at 6. What
Okay.
happened, first and foremost, we're not doing a long session here right now because most of the JPs supposed to be aware of this by now. So Social Security are coming. A lot of people wants to know how they can work with Social Security. So that's what they're going to do tomorrow. They're going to fill us in, just like what immigration did a couple months ago. You know, what role JP plays. And we do play a big role in the Social Security Board. You know, so they're bringing the SI and everything and tell us the roles that we play as JP for Social Security.
In other words, the session will be with Social Security and the importance that the GPs play within filling out forms or stamping certain documents that pertains to Social Security. As you rightly mentioned, there was a session with immigration already, and there's one which is very important, which is Social Security. And this is starting at 6, right?
Yes.
At the Sunbreeze Conference Room. JPs are invited, senior JPs are also invited. Is there a fee to it that comes with this session?
There will be a small fee this time because we want to ensure that more GPs get involved and get
Okay.
fully trained. So to cover the expenses, it will be a $10 fee.
$10 fee. All right, perfect. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Sunbreeze Conference Room. The last gathering or the last session was with immigration,
Yes.
and now it is Social Security. Do we know if there is any other government department in line that you will be organizing another working session with?
The police
The
department.
police
Or
department.
the police.
Another very important department, the police department. But that will be later on, right?
Yes.
The main focus right now is with Social Security, and they are coming in tomorrow at 6. And the JPs need to do any sort of reservation or just show up.
No, they just need to show up. And then we have a login where we log everyone who was present.
Okay.
A lot of JPs already signed up for this stuff because you know we do have one JP website and
Yeah.
we try keeping it update as much as possible. Yeah.
So that's where you sign up for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And there is walk-ins are welcome as well. So
Yes.
anyone who last minute decides that they want to go and they want to join the working session, they can do so.
Correct.
Likewise, you know, off camera, now you were mentioning that there are a lot of people who are showing interest in wanting to become a justice of the peace. Now, there is a process to follow, and there are some guidelines in which you can follow and become a GP. Do you care this morning to talk a little bit on that?
Yes. To start off with, there's a re-registration that Attorney General is doing right now, where all JPs, senior JPs, commissioners of the Supreme Court are supposed to re-register. So at the moment, they're not accepting new applications. And until that is concluded, gazetted, and Attorney General list come out. And following that, Attorney General would like to recommend that any prospective JP needs to be fully trained. In other words, they will have to take all the trainings before we can consider their application. And that would be immigration, police, lands, social security, everything that involves serving as a justice of the peace. So at the moment, I recommend that anyone who wants to become a JP is welcome to start taking these trainings.
Including the one for tomorrow, if they can attend?
Those ones are already going in record.
Okay, so any perspective justice of the peace, the guideline is for you to be fully trained.
Correct.
And every session that you attend, as you mentioned earlier, the name will be logged in.
You get credit for it. Yeah.
And then whenever you finish all those sessions, you recommend? How does it work?
Yes. They send us the application.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes there's new requirements on it, so we have to wait for the new application to come in, and then the same way we will ask for you if we can come to the morning show and let them know that we have received the applications, and they start to fill it out, and that goes along with two letters of recommendations as well.
All right. Recommendations, and I would assume that those have to be from JPs, or not necessarily?
No.
No, not necessarily, but it has to be from like the mayor, the area rep, or any pastor.
Good people, good standing in our community.
Okay. All right. So 2 recommendations and the sessions that you have completed. Very good. So there is a process to follow. But for right now, it's a re-registration that is taking place, right?
Yes.
And once that is concluded, then new JPs can apply.
Correct.
Application and being submitted not necessarily mean that you automatically are a GP, right?
No.
It is vetted.
Correct.
Yes.
And each applicant will be looked at very carefully, and then the ministry will decide whether your application is approved or not, and when the swearing will take place. We haven't had a swearing for a while, right?
Actually, no, we had one last year.
Yeah, I just must say we had one right the lands then. Yeah, mid last year, about a year ago. Yeah.
All right, so
the system changed a little bit, but at the same process, except now we do workshops before. And, everybody will get the vetting, make sure everybody's... But one thing, Eden, a lot of people, they drag their foot on this re-registration, and it's really effective because when the new Gazette, JP Gazette comes out, they could be affected. They will be affected. Actually, they have extended the time now almost 6 months, went for 8 months.
Okay.
And people still live behind. They need to catch up because I think before this year done, they shut it down. Actually, they already started to shut down the process.
All right, so all those JPs have to re-register every single one of them, right?
Yeah, all of them.
Across the country.
Yes.
All right. So, and the process is simple.
Yes.
It's not a complicated one. I think the process is a simple, straightforward process that any JPs or senior JPs can apply. Not commissioners of the Supreme Court, right?
Yes.
That's even they.
Everybody.
Oh, wow.
Everybody.
I thought it was only for JPs, but even commissioners of the Supreme Court,
High court.
Yes.
of the
Everybody.
High Court. All right, very good. Prospective JPs, how many of them do we have, Nai, that are interested right now, and you know that will be at the sessions tomorrow?
So far, I have 18.
18. Wow,
Yes.
that's a lot. That's a lot of prospective JPs, and I think San Pedro has well over 100 JPs. That true?
200.
200.
You can find one half at a time.
And there are a lot of people, right? You rightly mentioned, Steve, that a lot of people, have problems finding a GP to get assistance from.
Also, I met with Attorney General 3 weeks ago, and he mentioned also that to become a senior justice of the peace, because we have some people that are already asking as well. You have to have 10 years of being a justice of the peace. But now he went as far to say that you will need to show your journal. The journal means whatever you sign during the day or whatever service you give to immigration, police, based on that, he's going to approve your application.
So,
Log.
so yeah, you need to write down every service that you provide to the public.
And it has to be 2 years that you will have to submit.
2 years of information that you need to submit. Wow, those are news.
Yes.
A lot of GPs, I'm sure, do not log that information.
Correct.
They, you give the services, people come in, ask for a signature, you sign and you stamp, and that's it. Now we need to log our information. Yes, Steve.
Yes, I do have a logbook, and sometimes you miss some of them, especially, people need help with Social Security. Look very simple, but kind of very important. The one of the quickest and the easiest one. But you find says you work a lot with town council, with the golf cart right now, the primary school, a lot of kids. Moving from one class or transferring from one school to the next, they need the JP signature as well. So things change up. Lands are a big thing in San Pedro. We actually, they not making to try to get lands department back out there. We did one, about 2 years, year and a half. So all of these things they not making. But before you know it, by the time you turn around, the November, and everybody started to get another Christmas spirit and stuff. So I try to do at least 1 or 2 more. President, and I have something she wants to share. Don't forget your mixer that you're pushing for. You could talk and leave it about it.
Yes, we're planning to have a mixer where we can invite every JP, senior JP, commissioners of the Supreme Court, prospective JPs, +1, so we can, socialize and let them know what the association is doing, for us to get to know each other more, and then to have a better communication per se. I'm not here on the island, I can contact someone, like to go to the station, for us to have like a family time and to get to know each other, and for them to feel comfortable. Like some of them have approached me and said they would love to go to the station, but they're afraid to go to the station. So to have a one-on-one, like a more of a friendship relationship.
Okay, do we have a date for that?
Yes, it's we're planning it for October.
Okay.
October.
Very good. October is a few months away, so enough time to get the word out.
Yeah.
Very good. That's a good idea, to invite all JPs, senior JPs, and also prospective. Very good.
We're
So-
planning to have some snacks, food, music.
All right. Well, keep us posted so that we can share that with the public as well. Very good. Is there any other piece of info that you'd want to share? And we can also remind about the session tomorrow.
The mayor. We have the mayor. And it's very good for JP because we work closely with town council, you know, like what I mentioned earlier. So the mayor will come in and figure out how we could assist them. And it's not new, it's there. But sometimes people running around, they try to figure out golf cart, this one buy golf cart, sell golf cart. You know how we could work with them, traffic department, differently areas. So the mayor will come in and enlighten us, give us 1/2 an hour time and things like that. So yeah, be a very interesting, well put together. You know, it's not like gonna be there for 2-3 hours going around in circles. Social Security have a time frame, the mayor have a time frame, and then we have a question and answer at the end.
Very good.
With
So
some
it's
snacks.
Social Security and the mayor.
And the mayor.
Nice. Is there any other piece of info?
No.
We're pretty
we
much
ju-
clear, right?
Yes. We
Well,
just want
thank
to
you much.
Thank you.
Thank you much for being with us this morning, for reminding us about the session tomorrow. And then later on, any piece of info that you want to share with the general public, let us know.
Thank you, Mr. Aiden.
Thank you for having
Mr. Dan.
us.
Very good. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Thanks, Mr. Eden, Mr. Dan.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, let me see here, it's 11 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. While I go through the countdown, Dan, I will ask that if you can go to Grand Carib's Facebook page to see if we have announcements of any winners of this weekend's fishing tournament. Let's take a look at our countdown. Emancipation Day is our next public and bank holiday. It's the 1st of August, and it is only 12 days away from today. So that means that in 12 days, we welcome a brand new month. That's how the month of July is moving. It's moving pretty fast, that is. And very soon we'll be having that holiday in the 1st of August. It drops on a Saturday. It will be observed on the day that it falls. St. George's Day, the 10th of September, is only 52 days away from today. Yep, you heard it right. Only 52 days away. We're yet to include on our countdown the Miss San Pedro Beauty Pageant that is in the month of August, usually, and other events as well. So, leading to the September celebrations, we have a number of planned events here in Belize. Independence Day, the 21st of September, is only 63 days away. So those 3 holidays that we have coming up, the 1st of August, which falls on a Saturday, is observed on the day that it falls. St. George's Day, September 10th, will be observed this year on a Thursday, the day that it falls as well. And Independence Day, which falls on a Monday, will also be observed on the day that it falls, which is Monday. So those are our next 3 holidays coming in line. This past weekend, we had 2 big events. One here in San Pedro, which is the fishing tournament, the biggest fishing tournament in the country of Belize. And the last that I saw on the Facebook post that Grand Carib did was, I think, who was leading. Other than that, I did not see the post. I did see some posts with some friends receiving some prizes, but it's their own thing. It's not the official report coming out from Grand Carib. I don't know, Dan, if you were able to find any information as to who walked away with the big prize.
There's a number of photos.
That's what I saw.
But no results.
Thank you. I thought I was the only one.
No.
And I looked at it and I thought that maybe on
if
the
you know
post.
who they are, though, maybe you can decipher. These are the first place.
First place. Oh, changed my mind. That's the name of the boat.
Oh, okay. There we go. So we do
those are the winners.
So they
first place, changed my mind. Second place, do it nice. Let me see if I can see who the first place winners are, if I can identify one of them.
I'm going to go back to first place.
No, well, actually, I'm a few seconds delayed, so.
Okay. Well, that's first place winners. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's changed my mind. I don't know if you recognize any of the people there.
No.
I don't recognize anybody. Second place, Do It Nice.
Second place, the young fella there on the far right, that looks like Jonathan Varela.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe that's a team from San Pedro. What's the name of the team?
Do It Nice.
Okay. So I can identify with that young fella.
Third place is the Navy.
Oh, that's Renee. That's the Reyes family. Oh, that's the Renee. Go back to second place.
Second place?
Yes, that's the Reyes family. Renee and the crew. Third place is what? The Navy?
The Navy.
Yeah, that looks like Marine. The Marine, that looks like Christian. Okay. Let me see, I did get a message here, a text message.
Fourth place is Man O' War.
Man O' War?
Man O' War.
That's fourth place?
Yep, fourth place.
Okay.
Is there a fifth place? Yep. Maritime.
Maritime. They were telling me that the first place, and then if they're not mistaken, it's a team from Honduras.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Maritime.
Is there a sixth place? Top junior angler. Amith Laura.
Ameth Lara.
Ameth Laura.
Okay, so the top junior angler, well, that's from Hilibu, Freedom Tours.
That little guy there?
Yeah, little guy right there.
Oh, wow. He's young.
That's from Freedom Tours. All right.
Okay, and what else we got? Second place junior angler, Jet Diab.
Jet Diab. I think he's from Belize City.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What else we got? Top angler, Jack Gano.
No, I don't know who Jack is, but congratulations.
Jack, top female angler, Nichelle Rivera.
Okay, Michelle Rivera is the top female angler.
Nichelle.
Yeah, look familiar.
Okay.
They look familiar, but...
Junior heaviest tuna, Jet again.
Okay.
And then junior heaviest Mahi.
Mahi. Ameth Lara again.
Yeah. It's just
He won 2 prizes.
the fish probably bigger than him.
All right.
Junior heaviest wahoo, it was Jet again.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they had a competition going on between those two, right?
Heaviest tuna, Gustavo, is it Jerome?
Mm-hmm.
And heaviest mahi, Tex Delbert. Tex. Do you know Tex?
Yeah, no, I don't know him. Like I said, a lot of them, they look familiar, you know.
A lot of them probably from out of town, right?
Yes.
Heaviest wahoo, Gustavo Giron again.
Again.
And, back to first place. Okay, so there's your winners.
That's the winner right there. Congratulations.
My mind. Yeah,
Changed my mind.
Maybe they are from Honduras.
Well, that's one of my friends texted. Say, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that that's a team from Honduras. Well, could be because I can't familiarize myself with.
How much do they win? 99,900.
That's a good prize
Really?
then.
It's almost 100 grand. Jeez, if I know it was that big, I would have gone in there. Holy smokes, that's a good amount of cash.
That's a good price right there, man. And a lot of them, they go into the competition for the fun of it, you know, Dan.
Well, that's a lot of
For the
fun
fun
you can
of
have
it. But if,
with 100
if
grand.
you're able to reel in the big one and cash out on a weekend like that, man.
That's a lot of, what do they use in Honduras? Limpiras?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of limpiras.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I know that during this tournament, we get anglers, fisher folks from different parts of Belize,
Yeah.
and also from Mexico, Guatemala, and Honduras. A lot of Americans who own boats here on the island, and they come in as well, and they join the competition. And there are those who have their favorite tour guide company or fishing company that when they come in for this tournament, they hire the local fisher folks to go out.
I would have went out in a kayak for that kind of cash.
You can't bring on a big fish bigger than a kayak.
I don't know.
And,
I've never done one.
Yeah, you need a big boat.
A rowboat?
You can't go with one thin fishing line either.
Oh, no?
No.
Yeah, you need those big ones that sit in the little pockets, and you gotta like.
See, there's those big ones that they reel in. You know, you fight it for half an hour, 45 minutes.
Well, I'm impressed
You're on
with
it.
the little guy there that pulled them in. Then.
Yeah, it's
Even
not
more
something that you could easily bring in, and there are rules and regulations that you need to follow. You know, some of those fish that you go for, you know, you can't reel them in, catch and release.
Yeah.
And there are those that you can reel in and enjoy on your plate.
I wonder if anybody's caught a shark out there.
Huh?
Caught a shark out
Yeah,
there.
you could fish shark as well. Every now and then they bite on your.
Yeah, and then you
on your bait.
realize it's a shark, and you go, oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Get the reel out of it and release the shark.
I think I just cut the line and let him go.
Yeah. The Moose is saying he might join in next year.
The Moose?
Yes. For that cash, he says, definitely I'll go there.
Yeah, you and me both, Moose.
Yeah.
We'll get a boat. And
But
then we're going to be out there and go do the famous line, you're going to need a bigger boat.
This is the biggest fishing tournament, you know, in Belize.
Yeah.
And you saw Friday when we shared how many boats were participating.
Yeah, there was like a ton of boats out there.
A lot of them.
So,
A lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them probably came home
And
empty-handed.
the announcement of the dates next year, they already know about it, and by the end of this one, they're signing in already for the next one, you know.
Yeah, this is kind of like what we saw in the movie there that they made here.
Oh yeah, the one that
The one where it's like a fishing tournament, like
yes,
this, right?
that was in fly fishing though.
Yeah, but
there
it's
is
still
a fly fishing tournament as well here on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Moose says there should be a tournament every month. Every month we should have a fishing tournament. Different types of fishing tournaments. I know La San Pedrana holds one. What is it? Is it a Wahoo? Yeah, it's a Wahoo challenge.
The Wahoo challenge, yeah.
Then we have the fly fishing, and we have this one, the big one by Grand Carib. But Moose is right. We live here on the island. It should have one every month.
Yeah, we'll have to have a lobster
Yeah.
one.
We have the lionfish one that Estelle's used to do the day before Lobster Fest begins, but this year I didn't see it on the schedule.
No, yeah, I wonder what's happening with the lionfish.
Yeah, we need to fish them out, you know.
We haven't heard a lot about them lately.
They are reproducing like crazy.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's not good for us.
No.
So that's another fishing tournament right there. You have the Wahoo, the lionfish, you have the Grand Carib one, you have the fly fishing one. Let's think about 6 or 7 more moves so that we can give ideas and have one every month.
Well, the lionfish.
Wow.
The lionfish would be a good one, and yeah, you win on how many you catch, not
by the weight.
Not by the
Yeah.
weight.
And then by the bulk, you weigh them in.
By the number of fish, yeah.
Mhm.
You catch 20, you win.
The fishing tournament, those folks out there had an excellent weather. They couldn't have asked for better weather conditions than.
Yeah, it was nice out.
It was good. And likewise, Key Carker at their Lobster Fest, they had good weather as well. I know a lot of people here from San Pedro were over there for the day during the weekend, and they said that it was really nice. Friends that I've spoken to told me they had a good time there in Key Carker. So kudos to the organizers. And we also posted the winner of the Miss Lobster Fest on Friday night. Remember that that is what started the Lobster Fest there in Key Carker, the pageant.
Oh, yeah.
And then Saturday and Sunday they had the day and night events scheduled. And all of those events were well attended. When I tell you well attended, big numbers of people out there.
Yeah,
So-
it's a big party, right?
It is. So another
Everybody
huge
goes-
success for Key Carker.
Everybody goes for the big party.
Very good. It is 26 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We will go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
People don't travel with cash anymore. People would stop and they want to do a coffee tour, they want to buy coffee, but people don't have cash with them. Online banking facilitated a lot of what we do. I don't have to run to town and I have to use fuel and other expenses. Atlantic Bank actually approached us. They facilitated us with a bank account, which is something that we didn't have in hand, and then with a POS machine. I sit and sip my good cup of coffee and do payments.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Look here, your kitchen light there and never in the kitchen.
Mama going back in there right now.
And the coffee maker?
Just to try keep me the coffee warm for later.
Where did you know?
I'll try to think about what to eat.
You know the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool.
Uh-huh.
For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You to charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC the blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiast. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 31 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Already the 20th of the month. July is the month of July. I just remember, the first day of the month, and already we are almost going out of the month of July. 11 more days and that's it. 11 more days and August will be here. Man, by the time we realize that, we'll be talking about Christmas.
It's coming fast. You're right. It's going to be here in an instant. You watch how fast it goes.
It's amazing when you wait for an event to come, and when you realize the event is here, and it starts, and by the time you sit down and watch the last game, it's done.
Yeah, so here Spain won, right?
Spain won yesterday. The World Cup, we wait 4 years for it done. And I remember the first game, the opening of the World Cup. All anxious and looking forward for the first game. And yesterday was the last one. That's it.
That's
You know, every day you're looking forward to watch football games during the day. Even those people who are at work, they have their phones, you know, watching or getting updates as to what is happening. A lot of people take time off to watch the games. Man,
You know, I think almost everybody was watching the game yesterday. 'Cause
the streets were quiet.
No, they weren't. When I came home, all I
Mhm.
can hear when I on the way back was every once in a while from almost every building you'd hear like a cheer
Yeah.
or oh yay oh all the
Yes.
way home, all the way down the streets, coming from houses, coming from bars, coming from
Mhm.
restaurants. So I think I'm going like everybody's watching the game right now.
So yesterday, the game started at 1.
Yeah.
And regulation time ended and it went into extra time. And that's where Spain was able to score that
Score the extra
that
goal, the winning goal.
The winning goal, and that gave them the big victory for winning the World Cup 2026.
I know a lot of people are rooting for Argentina.
There were a lot of Argentina shirts out there.
Yeah.
A lot of establishments were packed to capacity then.
God, tell me about it. Like I said, the little bar in the corner.
Yeah.
They had people out on the stairs. The one that just before the bridge.
That's a shot is.
Yeah, the open one there
Mhm.
that used to be Oscar's gym.
Yeah.
That one was like there was people standing on the stairways at the entrance just watching the game.
Yep.
That's how packed it was. There was no seating.
A lot of people were out and about watching the game. I fell asleep.
You did?
I fell asleep when I woke up. I think it was on the second half, and I started to watch the game thereon. Spain did well. From what I watched, the few minutes that I watched the game during regulation time and overtime, they dominated the ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised because I've never seen Argentina play the game that they played yesterday. They're more an aggressive team than what I saw yesterday.
Well, maybe they're having an off day. Who knows?
Not on the last day of the World Cup.
Yeah,
though.
that's not the day to have an off day.
Yeah, and then I think when I started to watch, they had 10 players. One of them had been given a red card, so they ended up with one player less.
Where were they? Where was the game played?
New York, New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody had home team advantage.
No. The final game was played there, but the stadium had more Argentinian fans than Spain.
Yeah. Did you? There was a press conference afterwards, and the president of FIFA came up and praised Donald Trump for hosting such a great event. He said it was one of the best World Cups ever. Did you see that press conference? No.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised that he would say something like that.
Yeah.
Forgetting that Canada and Mexico were also part of the host countries.
Yeah.
When you are at that position and anyway, let me leave it there because I know that Infantino does not have a good name around the world of football anymore.
No.
No.
Well, I was watching some interviews.
So that interview with him, I wouldn't have watched it either.
Well, I think one of the things that people were surprised at that were visiting, that came over for it, they watch on the news. Someone was saying they watch on the news all this stuff that's going down in the States with the protests and and they said we didn't see any of that. It was quiet. The streets were quiet.
It was all about football. That much I can tell you.
Yeah.
There was a lot of emphasis put on the sports.
Yeah.
And I think that that the media house that covered the event, they did a fabulous job in bringing to light the world of football.
Yeah.
Because as you rightly mentioned on previous conversations, football is not the main sports in Canada. It's not the main sport. I think hockey is, right?
Oh, hockey is definitely the main
And
sport.
in the U.S., likewise, it's not the number one sport.
American football.
Yeah. Now, in Mexico, yes, that's different.
Yeah.
That's the number one sport there. But Canada, the U.S., and Mexico, they did very good. And the beauty about it is that all the games were played at sold-out stadiums.
Yeah.
Sold
Sold
out.
out.
Even Canada,
That's
that
what,
hosted a number of games, had sold-out games.
that's what the guy at FIFA was saying. Everything was sold out.
Yeah.
There were no problems. Everybody had a good time. There were no major, it's not like the English football where they have, the big fights and the drunken brawls and stuff like that. I don't think they have that as much anymore, but they're
Yeah.
known for, especially in the UK, getting into those big, this team against this team, and then the fans start going crazy and charging the field and stuff like that. None of that happened. And there was a bunch of YouTubers that were interviewing people from, that had never been to the United States before, and they said,
Yeah.
we were pleasantly surprised at how nice it is over here. We were expecting total chaos, and we didn't see that. So a lot of people said, yeah, we United States is a great place. It's they were surprised at how nice it was.
The like I said, the coverage that we saw on TV was excellent. A number of people as well from San Pedro and Belize. They attended a number of games as well.
Oh, did they?
Yes, I had a few friends of mine who were there for some games in the U.S. It was easier, I understand, to get tickets in the U.S. than tickets in Mexico.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Because there were less games played in Mexico and in Canada than the U.S. So it was easier for them to get tickets there.
Yeah.
But yes, it's good. I mean, that's the sport that we follow here in Belize, and we all say, when will we see our beautiful Belize? One day, the Belizean flag and the Belizean national anthem played at the World Cup.
You got to get a Belizean football team.
We identified with teams like Cabo Verde. I mean, a small nation right there in the Atlantic, going to the World Cup and doing a fabulous job out there. Which was the other one, Curacao, a small Caribbean island there in the World Cup. With hope, pray that one day,
we're gonna
little Belize will be right there.
Yeah, I'll call the team Cool Runnings.
I like the Jamaican one, not true.
Like the Jamaican bobsled team, yeah. Hey, at least you showed up and you participated. But yeah, it's going to take a while for a team from Belize to go up against a Spain or an Argentina. Because I see, but I mean, it is popular here because, you drive up north and right beside Grand Caribe, there's an empty lot there. What are they doing? They're playing soccer. Football. We call it soccer. You guys call it football.
There's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
From the top level and those sitting in the offices there at the big, there in Belmopan, they need to take a break and give others who love the sports the opportunity to really represent the sport here in Belize.
Well, the other thing is too,
as being there just for the name of it and for the props that you get, that's not doing justice to the sport, and that's not doing justice to Belize.
Yeah, and I mean, we do have a small population compared to the rest of the world. Yeah, I mean, Spain has a huge population, so they got a lot more athletes to draw.
Oh yeah,
from.
those bigger countries, they can actually
they got more athletes
decide
to
who they want. But surprisingly, some of those
and the
small,
budget.
And the budget, that's true.
That's the big thing, the budget.
Surprisingly, some of those small countries that were in the World Cup, they did very good.
Yeah,
they
I
did
mean,
pretty good.
You can, as long as if you've got good players, it doesn't matter how big you are, and you can afford to send your team there, then and you got a really good, strong lineup. Then why not? Why couldn't a small country win?
Let's see what will happen the next few years. Hopefully, we never know. The next World Cup is up until 2030.
2030. That's quite a ways away.
4 years from
Although
now.
yeah, that's going to go fast though. Next thing you know, you and I will be going, hey, remember when we were talking about the last World Cup? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look how fast the time went by. We're already going, getting ready.
We have
for
that
the
conversation again.
Yeah.
And we are, whenever a World Cup concludes, we always say, when will our little Belize be there? That was how we ended, and that's how we're ending this year.
Well, I guess the next thing coming up is the Olympics, right?
Is it next year?
No, but that will be the next major big thing where we could participate in something.
We participate, but with very small numbers.
Well, again,
you see, when we have good athletes, Dan, it's for some reason or the other, we can't get organized here. Look at what happened last week at the Central American Games in the male volleyball category. Belize won gold.
Yeah.
Belize won gold.
There you go. I think we have a good chance at volleyball and cycling.
Yes, we defeated Costa Rica.
Yeah.
One of the powerhouses in Central America. And it was not even a close game. Belize dominated the volleyball floor.
Well, we're going to have to watch the Olympics.
We're good in basketball. We're good in volleyball. We're good in cycling, as you rightly mentioned. And but we need to get really organized, When we go out there on the bigger fields like the Olympics, it's a lot of athletes you're facing.
Yeah.
15 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We'll go to our last commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Honorable Andre Perez and his team continues to work diligently with partners to implement innovative solutions to protect our coral reefs, mangroves, a diverse range of fish species, and seagrass beds. By integrating climate resilience into our coastal zone and fisheries sector, we're ensuring the long-term sustainability of blue-based industries, the protection of essential marine ecosystems, and the source of revenue for our coastal communities. The blue economy is more than just policy. It's progress. It's sustainability. It's the promise of a brighter future for all Belizeans. Together, we're charting a new course because with vision, commitment, and action, the sky is the limit and the sea is our greatest ally. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Tuscador Drive, San Pedro, and Whiskey. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
This is a Jack X200. This is a very recommendable vehicle. Storage capacity to the max, right? Fuel efficient, easy rider, AC not a play, the pump, comfortable, and it carry me to all my destination. I can count on Jack to take me and my packages where I need to go. I recommend it anytime. We're the best from the West.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 10 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Monday morning. It's already the 20th of the month of July 2026. Time is moving along. The 20th of the month. Over the weekend, likewise, Dan, there was a cleanup campaign in North Ambergris, and I saw pictures coming from Ambergris North Alliance, and I must say, kudos to all those who came out, because I saw a good amount of people on that picture, knowing that it would have been far north, all the way to where the police booth is, there in the new subdivision. I was skeptical about people going all the way there, but they were able to gather enough support that came out and participated in the cleanup campaign that is scheduled every month. Once a month, the Burgess North Alliance, they do that cleanup campaign, and it has been working for them pretty good, well organized, and people do participate. So this past weekend was absolutely no exception. To those who came out, kudos to you. There is a summer camp that is being organized as well by this same group, and the summer camp, it's actually happening at the Eco Museum. That is one of the posters that we shared last week. Burgess North Alliance is sponsoring the North Guardians Kids Summer Camp. Yep, fun and creative outdoor activities for boys and girls 6 to 12 years old. And these are for kids residing 4 miles to 10 miles up north. And one of the reasons why they're catering for the kids up north is because of the distance. The distance to where the museum is located. And for those in town, it'll be kind of difficult to reach there, It's going to be a 2 days event, the 24th and the 25th. That means that it will be this coming Saturday and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, the 24th and the 25th, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the admission is free of cost. Activities will include arts and crafts, environmental and safety education, drawing and painting, coastal beach cleanup, happening at the Eco Museum, Belize, 7 miles north, And to register, you can call or get in touch with 672-4526. Again, for kids living between mile 4 and mile 10 up north, this is your opportunity to join the summer camp organized by the Ambergris North Alliance. Very good. Kudos to the organizers and to those who will be attending another big summer camp right there, you know, the 24th, 25th, this Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Teach them not to touch jaguars.
Yes.
You see that story going viral again?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the guy was thinking. I certainly would not want... That's like petting a bear cub with the mother right around. You're just asking to get attacked.
He was asking for trouble.
And those things are fast. You cannot outrun a jaguar.
Yeah.
I don't think he could not get back in the vehicle faster than the jaguar can move.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
So I can see why they're upset, other than because of the danger aspect of it. But apparently, it's against the law to touch them, even.
The guy over at the Belize Zoo or some department was explaining that at being a baby, right, a cub, if it has human contact on it, the mother can.
Yeah, they used to tell us about baby birds too. Don't touch baby birds because the mothers. And then that turned out to be not true. That was debunked a while ago.
Yeah,
but when I was a kid, my parents always told me, "Don't touch the baby birds because you get human scent on them, and the mothers will inject them."
Yes, and then, apparently that is one of the big concerns there, that having that human contact there.
Well, my big concern would be the mother attacking me. Well, I'm petting it. You know, you're kneeled down over there, and all of a sudden, a mother jumps out of the bushes and eats your neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's how all the horror movies start, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a guy out in the jungle just, what's this here? And bounce. And then you're gone. I don't think you could fight off a jaguar. I wouldn't want to try.
Not an angry mother.
No, you don't want to get between a mother and her cubs.
Yeah.
Same with bears. You know, you don't want to touch a bear cub.
Well, I don't know what was he thinking. I mean.
Well, he's thinking, there's a cute little jaguar in the bushes. Let me go pet it.
Isn't it good enough to be on your vehicle, record it, and that's it?
I would be staying in my vehicle, that's for sure. Like I said, you can't outrun a jaguar. Those things are isn't a jaguar, like panther's, one of the fastest creatures on the earth? I think the gazelle or something like that is the fastest. Yeah, but I think they're up there. They can run like 60 miles an hour, something like that.
They are out of the country. They have left before they were even charged.
Yeah. I guess
they're going to levy charges on them, you know.
As soon as they come back, right?
Huh?
When they come back.
If they do.
I wonder if they flag you at the border. You know, if as soon as you
with the new system, I would believe that they can
scan your passport, all of a sudden this beep beep beep, arrest this guy.
Yeah.
Gotta watch
I
that.
believe
these
that
days.
they can.
Yeah.
Jeff Clayton, pleasant good morning to you. I haven't heard from Jeff or
is back. He's
in Canada.
No, I'm saying he's back watching us again.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been absent for a long time.
Reina Garcia, pleasant good morning to you. Mauricio Garcia, pleasant good morning. John Edward Ely there in Corozal, a pleasant good morning. And Doris Montejo there in Santa Elena, pleasant good morning. No Kathleen Hoffman.
No Kathleen Hoffman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we haven't heard from her in a while. Kathleen, where are you?
Yeah. All right, 1 minute away from the 8 o'clock hour. Done. Any other announcements?
No, I think we've. It's Monday, so there's not a lot going
on.
Quiet.
Quiet Monday. Thank you much to our viewers, listeners. We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
Electricity is essential for everyday life, but behind every outlet, a lot is happening to bring you safe, reliable, and sustainable energy. Let's start at the beginning. Independent power producers across Belize generate electricity using a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Electricity travels across a network of high-voltage transmission lines capable of transmitting electricity across long distances. Electricity then reaches your nearest substation, where it is adjusted to a lower voltage, making it safe to travel on the distribution lines you see in your community. From there, electricity makes its final journey from the distribution lines to your home, providing you with safe and reliable power when you need it. We continue to serve you.